A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic escalation of rhetoric regarding the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, former President Donald Trump has issued a stern warning to Russia, threatening to impose significant sanctions and tariffs in response to the recent bombardments of Ukrainian energy facilities. His comments, shared on the Truth Social platform, come just hours after Russia launched a massive drone and missile attack targeting critical infrastructure in Ukraine, marking a significant intensification of hostilities in the region. Trump stated, "Based on the fact that Russia is absolutely pounding Ukraine on the battlefield right now, I am strongly considering large-scale banking sanctions, and tariffs on Russia until a ceasefire and final settlement agreement on peace is reached." This statement underscores Trump's commitment to pressuring Russia as the conflict, now in its fourth year, continues to ravage Ukraine. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has echoed calls for a mutual halt to aerial attacks, emphasizing the need for peace talks. He stated, "Ukraine is ready to go the way of peace, and it is Ukraine that wants peace from the very first second of this war. The task is to force Russia to stop the war." Zelensky's proposal for a ceasefire has gained traction among Ukraine's allies, with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan expressing support during an online meeting. However, the Kremlin has ruled out a temporary ceasefire, complicating the prospects for peace. The recent Russian air assault, which involved the deployment of 261 missiles and drones, has resulted in significant damage to Ukraine's energy infrastructure, with reports of injuries and destruction across multiple regions. Ukrainian officials have confirmed that Russian forces targeted energy facilities in Odessa and Poltava, leading to operational halts and widespread power outages. As the situation escalates, the European Union has responded by agreeing to bolster its defenses amid concerns about a potential U.S. disengagement from the conflict. EU leaders briefed NATO partners on the need for enhanced cooperation to ensure international security. Meanwhile, talks between U.S. and Ukrainian officials are reportedly back on track, with a meeting scheduled in Saudi Arabia to discuss a potential ceasefire. This follows a public fallout between Trump and Zelensky during a recent Oval Office meeting, where Zelensky reiterated the importance of continued military aid and support from the U.S. The stakes are high as both nations grapple with the realities of war and the urgent need for diplomatic solutions. As the conflict continues to unfold, the international community watches closely, hoping for a resolution that can bring lasting peace to the region. Trump's willingness to impose sanctions reflects a broader strategy of using both carrots and sticks to bring both parties to the negotiating table. The situation remains fluid, and all eyes will be on the upcoming discussions in Saudi Arabia, where hopes for a meaningful peace agreement hang in the balance. The urgency of the moment cannot be overstated, as the humanitarian toll of the conflict continues to rise, with civilians bearing the brunt of the violence. As the world holds its breath, the question remains, will diplomacy prevail, or will the cycle of violence continue unabated? The international community must rally together to support peace efforts and ensure that the voices of those affected by the conflict are heard. The time for action is now, and the path to peace must be paved with determination and resolve. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.